hasn't officially been greenlit yet. So they're waiting on that. I know they want to make it right because they're aware that it would be the 13th of the series, and they want to make it, you know, really good and something special. So, crossing my fingers.
I'm gonna be in it. I'm gonna come back to life.
You'll be in it.
Somehow, some way I'm coming back to life.
That would be awesome. You'll be my sidekick. It's like Weekend at Bernie's. I just keep dragging your body around.
Hey, it's a job.
What's it pay? All right, I'm in.
Hi, my question is for Derek. I didn't see this Friday the 13th, unfortunately.
Because of what?
You didn't
I
see
wanted to
it.
ask you about the Hills Have Eyes.
Oh, sure.
Your character there was very interesting.
Oh, thank you. It was the chameleon character. What do you want to know about the character?
Oh, that was it?
What was the makeup process for that?
Oh, it's crazy. We shot in Morocco in the summertime, which very warm, and the food that we were eating, it was an amazing life experience. I'm not poo-pooing the job at all. Great life experience, but it got to the point where we'd have the food there that we wouldn't name the food, it would just be a color. Like, what are you eating today? Orange? And everybody got sick at different times. I dropped like 15 pounds from, you know, throwing up and being nasty. The makeup process, being your body's all jacked up, I wore a half-body appliance. It took like 4 or 5 hours to put on. And it's wild because after like 3 days of doing the appliance with the medical adhesive, your skin becomes very sensitive. And so the way to describe it is like thinking of having like a really bad sunburn, and then putting like kind of like stinging nettle on top of it, and then putting the adhesive on. So anytime you move, you'd feel really uncomfortable. But you really, I mean, you know that going into any job like this, so you try to focus on, you know, the outcome. Like, you know the pain is going to suck, but you don't complain about it, and because you know at the end, you know, the final product is going to be great. So the show itself was a lot of fun. And I worked for Wes before, and he's such a sweetheart to me. I like me that Wes Craven, good guy. Did I answer the question, or just keep rambling?
Just keep going.
I don't know.
You might as well keep it going. We don't have a question at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, questions please from the audience.
Derek, I have a question for you.
What's your question, Travis?
Who was your favorite to work with on this last film?
Well,
Favorite actor?
I'm going to give you a hint. He's incredibly handsome.
Oh, thank you.
No, Jared was great.
Oh,
I worked with Jared.
I do have a question. And that is Derek, you know, you've been at our shoots a couple times now, and you have become a huge fan favorite.
Oh.
How is it that a guy like you go everywhere, you're Mr. Party Man, we see you in the bars, we see you in all the rooms that the stars don't go to. How is it that you're wired like a human being?
How am I like a human being?
As opposed to a celebrity. Oh.
Wait. So the question is, how am I a human being?
Yeah, how did you miss the whole celebrity stardom?
How does it not affect you?
I don't
You're
know.
a normal guy.
Thank you. First of all, that's really kind of you. I don't know. I don't think I'm that different. My philosophy is everybody, no matter what you do, has skills in different areas, and so nobody's better than anybody else, because sometimes, you know, actors will get into their own egos, like, oh, I'm so important. No, you're not. You're really not. So, I mean, I remember having, so I used to teach martial arts, and I had a student come to me once, and he was kind of shy and embarrassed, because like, oh, I saw you in this film, and it was really cool, and I go, dude, why are you freaking out? I go, well, what do you, he's like, oh, I don't do what you do. You're an actor, and everyone sees you, and I go, well, what do you do for a living? And he goes, well, I'm just a mechanic. I go, dude, I have no idea how to fix a car. I go, your job is when my car gets broken, you fix it. That's what you do. My job is when people are sad and they want to escape, you know, they could turn to story, and I'm a player in the story. And nobody's better than anybody else. We just help each other out. So, I mean, it's just, you know, staying grounded. No, it's crazy.
Give it 2 years.
I gotta work on keeping things short and simple.
That was short and simple.
I keep going on and on.
Good
It's
judging
bad.
yourself. That was great.
Really bad.
I was wondering what your parents say when they
see people and say, what does your son do for a living? How do they react to that when they say, oh, he's a killer?
It's so true. Oh, it's so funny you said that. My mom likes to play jokes on people. People ask like, so what does your son do? Oh, he lives in Los Angeles, but what's he do for a living? Oh, he murders teenagers. And she'll show I have pictures like from different shows I've done. I have this one picture where I'm like a Cro-Magnon kind of like caveman, where I have this hair sticking out of me and I'm like all hunched over. Oh, you want to see my son? Here he is. And I'll show the picture, and then they don't know if she's joking or not. They're really uncomfortable. But it's really funny. Like anytime I book a job and I'll call my mom and tell her that I'm working on a job, she gets so sad because she's like, do you die? I go, Mom, the roles that I play, either I'm going to go to jail or I die. That's how it is. So she's just getting a little more accustomed to what's happening.
Hello, over here.
Hi.
Well, there's a werewolf reunion this Mania, and I was actually pretty upset that your name wasn't on the list for being cursed.
It's true.
And I just wanted to know what your experience was like doing Cursed and playing the werewolf.
Cursed was, God, how long was I on that show? The show was a stop and start for like a year and a half. I had so much fun on the show. What happened with the problem with the show, we shot the entire movie with Skeet Ulrich originally. Shot the whole film. We stopped it. At the end, they were like, yeah, we're not happy with the film. The film's never going to see the light of day. Okay. So two months passed, and I get a call. Hey, we rewrote the script. We recast it. Can we have you come back in because you're the guy that fits inside the werewolf suit? I'm like, sure. So I came back and reshot it for another 4 months. Totally new movie. 2 months go by. Get another call. Hey, we liked the film this time, but we're going to reshoot the ending. Can you come back? Came back. Shot for a month. Kid you not. 4 months passed. Okay, we like the new ending, but we're going to add an ending on top of that ending, so they got a double ending. I'm like, all right, no big deal. It was so bizarre being on the show for so long.
6-year job.
It was nuts. It was like a year and a half, and people kept like showing up to set. Like we'd have like other like day players, like actors, and I became like the host of the entire place. They're like, hey, what's going on? Hey, Derek, no, I'm playing the lead werewolf. Craft service is right over here. Trailer's over here. That's Judy, and she is crazy. She's lonely, but you know, don't take her advantage that way. Anyway, over here, that's Wes Craven. Hilarious guy. Have you seen those eyes? Awesome. It was totally crazy.
Oh my God.
That's a totally different persona right there.
That's a character I play. No, it's not actually.
This question is for both of you.
I realize I'm excluding the side of the audience, so I'm turn. Sorry.
And you're sitting really close to me.
Pull me over. Looking so hot. Total joke. I'm sorry, I cut somebody out. I don't know where it's coming from.
Right here.
Hey, sorry.
This question is for both of you. I was wondering if you bought Playboy with America in it.
I haven't seen it. So no. I have a girlfriend. I don't look at Playboy. I'm serious.
No, I actually have. Shut it.
He's married.
Let me explain. No, we were actually, was it another monster? No, we were in Texas. I was doing a show with America in Texas at the time. And we were at lunch as America, my manager, our manager, and myself sitting at the table. And America's sitting like this. Really uncomfortable. Like, what's going on? She's like, I know we're friends. I have this thing that's coming out, and can I show you some pictures and not kind of get weirded? I want to hear your opinion. I go, wait, are these like your nudie Playboy pictures? She's like, all right. I was kind of uncomfortable, like, because it's weird because like, you're your friends. I'm like, oh, totally look at you nude. But you know, that compliment, you know? You're like, oh, that's worse. Man, your breasts are awesome.
If her boyfriend would have been there, that would be many.
Oh man, the companies want to be respectful, but no, you kind of like you're looking at something totally different. Like I actually like a piece. I mean, it is art, but look at like a piece of artwork, and you're kind of just describing. And it was a little uncomfortable, in other words. So yes.
Do you own it? You do. Okay.